Welcome back to Nostalgia Bros.
Children might be watching this, Troy.
Spoilers!
Connor lose it!
No!
No! Are you kidding me?
Three, two, one.
Welcome back to Pooping Bear. Crouching Tiger.
Sounds like the next Bruce Lee movie.
Yeah, sounds great. Michael Bay, throw millions of dollars and explosions at it. And slow motion.
And also ruin the character designs.
That's fine. Bears don't need lips.
What turtles do?
I still love that I can still play this game even though it's on my Xbox and there was a Nintendo game.
That's pretty true. It's kind of cool.
I don't know. The only thing I hate, like, new consoles have no backwards compatibility, so it's like, own a PS1 or Xbox One, can't play the games that came out before
You mean PS4 and Xbox One?
Yeah.
PS1?
PS1.
Can't play games that came out before because there were none!
No, technically they work Nintendo.
No.
I don't know. See, I don't really still want a new... Actually, that's a lie. I want a Wii U, if any of the new consoles.
I want an Xbox One because I know good games will come for it.
How do you know?
I just know. It will happen.
Are you going to get that live account that you need? Mandatory?
Maybe not. Okay, yeah, no, never mind.
Yeah.
They can't entice me to do it.
I feel like you could probably get the Final Fantasy game on PC.
Probably, I hope. Final Fantasy 15? Oh, that looks so good. I can't wait for it.
I don't know. See, like, I have no incentive to buy any of those two. Wii U actually has, like, nice stuff, but, like, I don't know. Still, the funniest thing to watch is, like, I don't know if you saw the Xbox One reveal, and I know this is dating it a bit.
I haven't seen it at all, actually.
Okay. See, I was at work the one day, but we were watching it, and it is the funniest thing. It's like an hour-long promotion of EA Sports and, like, TV. And at some point, I think they have, like, a Call of Duty something going on in there.
So they're trying to appeal to 14-year-old boys that don't know any better?
No, like, because, like, COD was, like, a 30-second thing of an hour-long...
No, I'm talking about, like, EA Sports and TV and COD. The three of those together make me think, like, Dude Bro with his backwards snapback 14-year-old douchebag.
No, they're actually, like, looking for, like, hardcore sports gamers. That's not, like, 14-year-olds. 14-year-olds just want to play COD. But no, like, literally, it was, like, probably, like, one of the most bashed things ever. It's, like, just, like, they're just, like, oh, look at our interface. You can now do nothing, and actually anyone that bought the console can tell you the interface really isn't that great. But the other thing, too, is, like, whenever they released, like, the information about, like, it also kind of came with, like, how the Kinect is always going to be on and things like that, which is, like, the backlash that everyone heard, and they, like, revoked all of that. But, like, the reveal basically came down to being, like, EA has new sports games that only about 10% of our fan base will actually buy. And it's like, okay, so you're catering to them. And they did that for about 20 minutes. Mumbo to hop to work, okay. Just wants a suntan, lazy asshole. And then, like, as they were going through it, they're like, oh, yeah, so we're so excited about, you can now watch, like, TV with it. And everyone's like, are they going to talk about new Halo? And they talk about the Halo TV show. Kind of forget that there's games. And then
there's
everyone's
a Halo
like,
TV show?
Yeah, it's going to be coming out. Only available on Xbox One. You have to watch it. Yeah.
No, you gotta have your live account and connect on all the time for it.
Yeah. No, the big and then everyone, like, it gets to, like, the hour mark, and everyone's like, what games are you going to be releasing this year? And they might as well have forgotten that people play games on a console, except for, like, football, because, like, it was no mention. Like, what games are coming out this year? Well, we got this Call of Duty game called Ghosts, and then they're like, Call of Duty Ghosts is already going to be on the 360 and PS3. And they're like, well, we got a port of it. I feel like it's already going to be on these other two consoles you've already released. Can we play our other games on the consoles? No, you can't play your old games on it, but if you want, you can just keep your old console, but yeah. And then it's like, thanks, guys. The only game to date that I've seen that's, birds.
You're getting fucked, man.
Yeah, I know. Is Titanfall. Like, that's the only game that's been, like, really highly praised.
Is it actually any good?
I've heard it's great, but like, it's when you release with one title and you're 6 months in.
There might be a problem here.
Yeah, you might run into some issues. That's what Nintendo, like the Wii U, faced. It's still trying to make its sales back because of like. It's hard to recover from not having any release titles to make money off of.
That's why you should hold off and release the fucking console with some games.
Well, to be fair, a lot of the major titles like Smash Bros. And things like that, the reason why they're late is not because they didn't want to release it. It's because like some of the major people got sick. Like the main production for Super Smash Bros. For Wii U that everyone's waiting for is the guy, like the lead designer got sick and they wanted to wait for him. So you can't blame them because they're like, we want to make a great game and we don't want to fuck it up by rushing the game to do production. And imagine that. They don't want to do a Mass Effect 3 ending.
Was that ending actually rushed though, or did people just not like it? Because there's a difference between rushing an ending to fit a fucking timeline and people just not liking it because they don't want the story to end that way.
Oh no, it was terrible. Like I've actually finished the game. It's kind of like a cop-out ending. Like it feels like they just ran out of like either source material, time, or money. Like they're just like, we need to put out another game. So like the ending feels very forced. Doesn't.
Okay, so like spoilers. What's
the ending? Okay, so like the original ending without the patch. They had to patch an ending. That's how bad it was.
No. Okay, so tell me what the actual original fucking ending was.
The original fucking ending is you get two choices. Shepard dies in both. So the main hero dying, kind of basic bullcrap for sacrificing.
Okay, I don't care about that so much. That's fine. Like the writer can put a narrative in where the hero dies, and he's allowed to do that, and people can bitch all they want, but it's still not going to change.
No, that's not the problem. Your two problems was, first of all, is you have two choices. First choice is Shepard becomes one with the machines and takes over them and basically has to drive them away. And there's no guarantee that they're not going to come back. And don't quote me on this. I may not be 100% because I beat this like a year ago plus. The other ending is you have to destroy the mass relays because the Reapers were the one that made these, and it makes intergalactic travel impossible. And it destroys the Reapers. On the flip side of all this, there's no closure. As like you pick an ending, you watch like what looks like seem to be the same cutscene like twice. A giant wave shoots across the galaxy, and like the plane, like your ship crashes, and everyone seems okay. And it's like, end of game. Like, no ending.
Well, it's because you're Shepard.
No, Shepard's dead.
Yeah, exactly. You're Shepard. You're playing as Shepard. If he's dead, he's not going to see the conclusion. He's not going to see what happens. That's fine. I don't see a problem with this ending. It's not very satisfying. I don't agree that I 100% like it, but I don't see a problem with the writing or the narrative of it.
No, the problem is you have this massive build-up. And
that's fine. That's fine. Massive build-up for anticlimax. That's fine. I don't see a problem with it. If this is what the lead writer wanted, then people have no right to bitch about it.
No, because it doesn't also, like, the main problem was that it didn't 100% really fit the storyline. As they were going through, you get, like, okay, so I didn't go right to it. So the final thing is you're going up to fight this final Reaper, and you get sucked into it. There's this little ghost child, which never really explains what the ghost child is. He's just like, I am this guy. We are the Reapers. And then it's like, why do you deserve this?
Well, the game doesn't have to explain everything to you either, right?
No, the other thing too, though, is like it doesn't really make sense that Shepard throwing himself to destroy, like getting sucked into a Reaper, then throwing himself into something to destroy it.
Why not? Why would that not make sense? Isn't Shepard a really heroic person?
No, because like it doesn't make sense like at all. Like he's inside a Reaper. He's not like they've been inside Reapers before to destroy them. Well, not inside them, but like they've destroyed one. It doesn't kill every Reaper in existence because you're destroying one. So, like, the big problem is not only was it unsatisfying, it didn't really fit a lot of the plot. It's more of like an ending to just kind of be an ending.
I still don't agree with you.
Yeah, but you also didn't play any of the games.
Yeah, I know, but from what I can hear, I will have to play them now. But
once you play,
so now what's the patch ending though?
the patch ending is you're capable of saving Shepard, and like you can do this like dual like save like thing. It's still not like much of a better one. It's kind of like a cop out of it. The patch ending still isn't like universally loved either. As basically anytime you have to patch an ending to something.
Well, that's fine. Like people are too fucking bitchy about their narratives. Like you're not gonna like the ending for every story. Characters are gonna die.
No, like people don't care about people dying. Like no one cared that Shepard died. That wasn't the concern.
You didn't explore enough in there. How do you know there's no Jiggies left in there?
Because there's one in the spring one, so they don't double up.
Okay.
But it's not so much, again, like, no one cares that the lead hero dies. It happens a bunch of times, just sacrifice, and it's heroic, and it was. What it was is there's zero closure to anything else in the game. And the other problem, too, is like, oh,
you just
cutting it close.
Fucked.
Ah!
Well done, Troy. Getting fucked.
Oh man. Well, we're on to the spring place, and we'll pick that up next episode on Nostalgia Bros.
Uh-huh. We're gonna spring into fall. Huh?
I mean, spring into action.
Shut up.